This girl had no real cooking skills, yet her noodles were so delicious that people within a 10-mile radius believed they were 5-star quality. One day, a man came in, smelled her noodles, immediately paid the bill, and handed her a card. She was busy cooking, so she took the card without paying much attention. Later, when she searched the address on the card online, she was stunned. It belonged to the world's top food team, and their famous chef Paul had taken pictures with countless celebrities. People needed appointments in advance just to taste his dishes. Seeing this, the girl's eyes sparkled. She was tired of making noodles every day. The next morning, she rushed to the hotel. As soon as she entered the kitchen, her curiosity grew. The knives there were handcrafted by master artisans, so shiny they looked like mirrors. She was amazed. But when she heard that there would be a competition as part of the interview, she turned to leave. At that moment, Paul entered and explained the rules. Her opponent was a bespectacled man, a top chef from Harvard. As soon as he heard fried rice, he took out many premium ingredients. The girl, however, picked a box of leftover rice, grabbed a few eggs, and began frying them in an iron wok. The bespectacled chef chose freshly boiled rice, added peas and carrots for color, then stir-fried everything on low flame. Soon, two completely different fried rice dishes were ready. Shockingly, Paul only smelled the girl's rice and immediately declared the man the loser. The man stood there in disbelief, but Paul explained that he had lost the moment he picked up his rice. His grains were all stuck together, while the girls were perfectly separate. The girl felt happy, but suddenly Paul stepped forward, sniffed her neck, and said she smelled sour. He told her to change into clean clothes immediately. Soon after, the team received a major assignment. They had to cook premium Wagyu beef for a general the next day. To train her quickly, the head chef demonstrated how to slice the meat. Cutting such a high-grade ingredient into 2 mm thin slices with a single knife was extremely difficult. The girl, who only knew how to make fried noodles, struggled badly. Paul scolded her and said that if she didn't cook well today, she should go back to selling noodles. Unable to bear the humiliation, she walked away. But the moment she pressed the elevator button, she regretted it. She had just seen a huge opportunity. How could she return to her small noodle shop? She went back to the kitchen and practiced frying beef non-stop. When she failed once, she tried again. One by one, her co-workers went home, but she stayed alone, practicing all night. The next morning, when everyone arrived, they were shocked. The girl had practiced the entire night. When Paul entered, the girl's eyes became determined. Without saying a word, she heated the oil, placed the meat in the pan, flipped it once, and served it on a plate. Paul tasted it and accepted that she had barely passed the test. That night, she joined the team at the general's banquet. She never expected Paul to ask her to demonstrate her frying skills in front of all the high-ranking officers. To meet the chef's expectations, she gathered courage and stepped forward. As the meat danced in the pan, the officers clapped and cheered. The dish was so delicious that everyone cleaned their plates completely.